should lie. The truth is inconvenient. I bet if you try, you can live without me. I really don't know why you bother to cry about me. Cry, cry, baby. I guess that I'm not bad guy now. Guess that I'm not bad guy. Cry, cry, baby. Just like all the other ones. Just like all the other ones. Cry, cry, baby. I hate to see you cry. Sad.
Cry baby, that's how I feel today. That's what I felt like last night watching Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta and the Shahs of Sunset. I felt like it was a whole bunch of damn crybabies on prime time last night. Nene was hating like hell, and you got Reza and crying, and Reza daddy crying, and Reza mama, grandmama who need to be crying with her old ass. But before we get into all of that, hi everyone in Vlogland. It's me, Latoya again, and this will probably be a long vlog. It's probably gonna have to be in two parts because I refuse to cut it today. I refuse to cut any of my comments today because last night Bravo was on fire. I can honestly say I enjoyed the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I enjoyed the Shahs of Sunset to the point where I wrote notes. So, with that being said, let's start. I'm going to start with Real Housewives of Atlanta. First of all, kudos to Candy for her line bedtime candy, or what, bedroom candy, or whatever her line is for pink dildos and you know, clitoris stimulation thing. Kudos. Love all of that. I appreciate it. I probably have my order in the mail this day of our Lord. So with that being said, kudos to Candy. I love a woman with vision. I love a woman no matter what it is. You set out to do something. I love the fact that when a woman puts her mind to it and she does it, and her whatever she thought about actually is tangible, to where she can hold it and feel it and sell it and market it. I love all of that. So I got to say kudos to Candy. She's done you know, she's put her money where her mouth is. She said she wanted to do it. She had the capital to do it, and she's making it happen. Unlike some other people, Nathaniel Leaks, aka Nene Leaks, I will say I can say probably with everybody else, in the beginning of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I love Nene. I thought Nene was the realest of them all. I really, really, really did. But as the seasons have gone on, somehow she started to read her own paper clippings and got the big head, okay? Because Nathaniel is on some other shit. She is truly on some other shit. I mean, you know, here I am. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, Nene, I have nothing against the squirrel. Nothing against the swirl. You know, if I could find me, if there's anybody out there in Vlogland that would love to date a chocolate something, you know, such as myself, and you're of the peanut butter or vanilla persuasion, you know, I'm not against that. But I will say this: no one should be used. Period. I know it happens, but no one should be used. Nathaniel knows that she does not want that Italian man. Okay, and there are so many other chocolate sisters out there that will be able to love and appreciate that Italian man. But she's accepting these big 12 inch, 12 inch shoes. And I shouldn't say 12 inch, but you know, I'm pretty sure her foot size is a 12. So she's accepting these 12 Manolos and 12, you know, red bottoms and Rolex watches and you know, trips and money and this, that, and the third. And she knows damn well that she doesn't want to be with him. Okay. Now, I know how hard it is to be with somebody, you know, such as, you know, her relationship with Greg, to be with somebody for 14 years and find it hard to let that shit go. But she has let it go. So I don't know what her thing is. If she wants time to heal, then she should take that time to heal. But obviously, from what we saw last night on TV, this man likes her a hell of a lot more than she likes him. I mean, you can see it on his face. I mean, for a man to say, hey, you know, you have God has sent you into my life and you've healed me of all kind of hurt. She slept with that man. She gave that man the business. She turned that little man out. No matter how she wants to sit there and act like on TV, like she didn't do nothing with that man, she has slept with that man. Ain't no man gonna give you a $33,000 watch and your ass ain't give up no booty. So Nathaniel Nene Leaks, get that shit up, okay? Because we all know that you gave that man your booty, and that's why he giving you the gifts that he giving you, okay? So between, from me to you, stop playing. If you don't want the man, let the man go. Let him find somebody else that will appreciate the man, and that will appreciate not just him, but his time. The hell with the gifts. The gifts come when you have an attachment or there's an emotional connection with somebody. That comes, and that's wonderful. A woman loves to be gifted. However, nobody should be used. Nobody should be used. And then her comment about, oh, let's go shopping. And he was like, I don't have a black card. So she was like, well, as long as it works, it's fine with me. You turned into a real gigantic gold digger. I mean, you really are. So let's fast forward to Candy's, her coming out show. Candy, great marketing strategy. You're absolutely right. Invite those who are going to buy your product. The hell with the bitches that have a name and who want to be seen here, there, and everywhere. Because a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, they want the shit for free. They're not going to buy it, But if you're going to give it away for free, give it away to the public that will come back and buy it again and again and again and tell people about it. Go out there and give you some free pub. You know what I'm saying? So you did absolutely, wonderful. I don't know who your publicist is. I don't know who your PR person is, but they gave you some great advice. So with that being said, kudos. Now, Nene walks in with Marlo and Cynthia. Cynthia is a follower. Marlo wants to be somebody of some type of importance. So she's connected herself with Nene because all three of them together look like damn giants, okay? But at no given time, point, or place is it okay to walk into somebody else's party and not speak. I wish you would walk into my establishment, something I put together, and don't part your lips to let me know that you're there, that you're here to support me, or that, it's fine after you speak to me, you go about your way in your corner, get your drinks, have your time, do what you want to do. But it's so rude not to speak. Nene, you was wrong. You were dead ass wrong for walking into that girl party with your nose sniffed up to the air, okay? And with your gold, your blonde and goldish, hues going on, thinking that you all this in the bag of chips. If it wasn't like that for you, you never should have came. If you didn't want to support her, why show up? Nobody made you. Nobody forced you to, but you showed up anyway. And on top of that, you showed up being disrespectful. Not a good look. Cynthia and Marlo, at the end of the day, neither one of you guys are a factor. Neither one of you. Unfortunately, Cynthia, you see where Sheree is. Sheree's sitting on the sidelines now because her checks have stopped. She became a non-motherfucking factor. So therefore, now that she's a non-factor, she has a non-job. Cynthia, you head in the same direction because your ass is boring as hell. You twisted, you two-faced, you say one thing. When somebody calls you out on it, then you want to play, oh my gosh, I really didn't mean that, this, that, and the third. You twisted. I have no respect for you. I'm not a fan of yours. You and Peter kind of freaked me out a little bit. Peter looks like, the Black Santa Claus, all that white hair and shit. Just, it really doesn't do anything for me, And by the way, he cheated on your ass. I don't know this for a fact, but I have a good feeling because a man like Peter just don't have just one woman. A man like Peter has maybe like 2 or 3 women, and they're not gonna come out of the woodworks, you know what I'm saying? Because he breaking them off. Please trust and believe. But you ain't his only boo. So I'm just gonna put that out there. And when it comes out that he was cheating on your ass, they can say that they heard it from me, Latoya, first. But that's my honest to God opinion. What I wrote down on this paper was basically a summary of the different men that came into Candy's shop tags to audition for her thing. And Atlanta, like DC and some of the other metropolitan areas, have like different stigmatisms attached to them. Like Atlanta is known for it's like the gay man's Mecca, or used to be. I think DC is that now, but it used to be the gay man's Mecca. I mean, they real, just real sachet Shantae, in Atlanta. So it was so funny to me when the first guy, Andre, walked in.